What's happening, everybody? Sean joined again by my son, Trey. And today on Reactions to Classics, we got a battle of the new Basement Tapes and their songs Florida Key versus Lost on the River, number 12, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter and patron of the channel, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us anyway, check out the Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. Trey, what did Sean say about this?
Yeah, he said, for the next song battle, I have two songs from the new Basement Tapes, a supergroup formed by T-Bone Burnett, that's a name right there, to put music to song lyrics recently found by Bob Dylan that he had written in 1967 while recording the Basement Tapes in Woodstock. Dylan gave full permission to use the lyrics, including rearranging the words or cutting verses. That was nice of Mr. Zimmerman right there.
Well, have you ever heard of this? I've never even heard
I have not. I'm
Okay.
looking forward because I'm looking here. We have Jim James from My Morning Jacket, a great indie rock band from the 2000s. Elvis Costello, you might have heard of him. Marcus Mumford, Taylor Goldsmith, and Rhiannon Giddens from a group called Carolina Chocolate Drops.
What a group name.
So some interesting stuff here, and we know if they're using some Dylan lyrics, that especially from '67, that golden period.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, fantastic.
Of Dylan, that this should be pretty good, man. So we're gonna start off, as you can see at the bottom, with the track Florida Key right here. We have a lead vocal here from Taylor Goldsmith. So with that said, we're just gonna sit back, enjoy the song, follow along, and then give our thoughts after. And then Lost on the River number 12 will be on deck after that.
Miami woman, so fine and fair. I try and try, but I can't get anywhere. I sail out into the sun, looking for my darling, my only one. I sail all day, and when the day is done, she's still the one I wanna see. I must find that Florida key.
Pretty vocal right here.
Yeah, it is.
Collins Avenue, Fifth Street in Maine. I walk up and down, but it's all in vain. My only darling is gone. Took everything and put it out on the lawn, and Jim came and got it, and he gave it to John. It's getting harder and harder to be me. I must find that Florida key. Just standing on the curb, watching for boats, while them boys and girls pass by on their big silver goats. I'm getting out while the getting is good, in my ship of steel or in my ship of wood. One more time I'm gonna do just like I should. You see, this could only happen to me. I must find that Florida key. Need a little sunshine in my beer, thinking about eloping. Nothing's locked, never will be. Everything is open. There's only one thing that lurks in my mind. It's nothing here and nothing I've left behind. There's something up front, something I hope to find. I'm gonna set sail again tonight, round the Horn and in the clear moonlight. Or at least I'm sure it's gonna be, as soon as I find my Florida key.
All right, Florida Key, man. I felt a little of the Mumford influence on the arrangement there a little bit, but You mentioned it, a great vocal, very well written as you would expect. It is kind of weird, Trey, knowing that this was written by Dylan in '60, because in a way, I'm afraid I'm going to judge it in a different way just because, I'm thinking of how Bob would do it and stuff, but I thought they did a really good job.
Yeah, I thought it was a story that really got to the heart of some loneliness.
Yeah, no matter where he is.
Someone trying to, get past this, and yet there's something elusive there, that Florida key, right?
Yeah.
He's got to find this to move on, so to speak. In the first verse, we're introduced to him saying he's looking for his darling, his only love. I sail all day, and when the day is done, she's still the one I want to see. So, she's gone. He notices people, Dad, walking up and down the street. He sees all these things.
Wherever he is, he can't escape the loneliness. Relocation does not solve the problem.
And, I think he has this idea, like, he says, I'm getting out while the getting's good. Am I ship of steel or my ship of wood? He has this, like, determination. I'm gonna do this. And yet, there's open horizons, but he doesn't have it quite quite in his grasp yet. He says around the horn and in the clear moonlight, or at least I'm sure it's going to be soon as I find my Florida key. Where's this Florida key, though, man? Keeping this man back. So.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to find it. He's not giving up on it, so he's probably never going to find that happiness until he does.
But yeah, man, very stripped back arrangement. Just let the vocals shine, man. And so I thought that was a good little tune there. And now we're gonna go, Dad, to Lost on the River, number 12.
And the reason why it's number 12, guys, there's 20 songs on this album. Right?
Okay.
They only made one album, and the last song is called Lost on the River, number 20.
Oh, okay.
So
I was wondering what's
so that's why we're doing. Yeah, I was too. That's why I started to dig in. I'm like, why is this called number 12?
So we got Elvis Costello on lead vocal here.
I've heard of him. Second most famous Elvis ever.
The tears of a lonely man hidden within. As he moves from one woman to the next, his spirit grows thin. When he falls in love with one, it's hard, but it's true. But it's oh so much harder when that woman is you. The leaves on the trees shake when the storm clouds appear. Just as I shake up inside when I follow you here. It's your invitation to come to you, dear. I got lost on the river, but I got found. I got lost on the river, but I didn't drown. I got lost on the river, but I didn't go down. I got lost on the river, but I got found. I looked at the grays of blue where the light begins. Through the glass where the rays shot through, caressing your skin. Like your invitation to follow you in. I got lost felt.
All right, Lost on the River, number 12. I really liked Elvis's vocal on this. I wanted them to just take the arrangement tray and just turn it up one little notch, just a little bit quicker. But the thing that strikes me, we say this in all the Dylan stuff, and this is a quasi-Dylan reaction. I mean, Sean loves Dylan. Not this Sean, I'm not talking in third person. I do too, but the other Sean. But I mean, this guy could just flat out write. Like, it's just like he's got stuff sitting around that he just found that they're not even studio outside. He just found these laying around. Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want with this. So, yeah.
Yeah, and, piggybacking off what you said about Costello's vocals, I think Costello's so great at being, able to get to the emotion.
He really pulls you in.
And I think, he's got a solid, just a technical voice as well. But on top of that, the emotion really, I think, takes it up a notch right here. And I mean, we're just thrown into it, right? From the opening line, the tears of a lonely man are hidden within. So, you kind of have that heartbreak and yet a bit of hope here as well, because he was lost on the river, but he ended up getting found. He didn't sink it down to the bottom, so to speak, and he just kind of is very sweetly like thinking of this. He's gone from one woman to the next, but he finally found someone he feels is the one, right? He notes through the glass where the rays shot through, caressing your skin, like your invitation to follow you in. And then we repeat the chorus and had a nice like the female backing vocal in there too, man.
That was good.
And so man, for something I've never heard of, this is an album I need to check out for sure, man. So thanks to Sean for bringing this battle our way today. But now it's time for our winner right here. I'll let you go first on this one.
Even though I wanted it to speed up one. I'm going with Lost on the River, number 12. Is it recency bias? The last thing I heard, I don't know, and I really like Elvis, but both songs are really good. I don't think it's really a wrong choice. There's not a total standout here, but that's who I'm going with.
I'm going with that track as well. Again, probably the vocal on me. All due respect to Taylor Goldsmith.
Exactly.
Again, I thought that was a good track as well. But Lost on the River 12. Getting my nod of approval. We, of course, want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below what you are picking in this one. Be sure to show Sean some love for bringing this to our attention today. Right. And any other thoughts you have on the new Basement tapes right here. And if you'd like to have us do a reaction for you, check out our Patreon page, link below, as well as at the end screen, along with another video that you might enjoy checking out. But I guess that'll wrap it up
for
us today. So until next time, thanks for watching. Happy listening, and we will see you.